Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best electric guitars. Starting at number 10. Charvel Pro Mod San. As yet another Amazon's Choice product, you should also consider the Charvel Pro Mod San style guitar. As part of the impressive Pro Mod series, this guitar has a classic look a la Fender, but at a reasonable price tag of less than $900. Let's jump right into the features, shall we? The Charvel Pro Mod, like the other guitars in this family, has a locking tremolo bridge system from the Floyd Rose 1000 series. Oh yeah, and while this locks once, it also locks twice. Further, there's the truss rod adjustment wheel that's heel mounted. The neck shape is a Charvel staple and does not disappoint, as it's made to not only look way cool, but it feels great to hold and play for hours too. Included Seymour Duncan TB6SH6 and direct distortion pickups will transform your sound for the better. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. Gretsch Guitars G5420T. Another huge name in guitars that you can own for less than $875 is a Gretsch. Their G5420T electromatic hollow body isn't just named that for fun. The body is indeed hollow, making this the first of that type of electric guitar we've covered on this list. Don't fret, as you don't sacrifice articulation, dynamics, or boldness with a hollow-bodied guitar, we promise. Instead, the G5420T has a Filtertron voice that delivers presence and punch to every string you pluck on your guitar. The instrument also has a reliable build with a maple top and neck and a fretboard made of rosewood. Gretsch included plenty of premium features that belie the true price of this fantastic guitar. For instance, you get the B60 vibrato tailpiece from Bigsby, Perloid thumbnail fingerboard inlays from Neoclassic, nuts from Graph Tech Nuben, and a headstock that makes this guitar look like something out of the 50s. You have your pick of 3 colors. Number 8 of my list. Ibanez Iron Label S-Series SIX6FD-FM. This Ibanez S-Series is an amazing value for the price as it's spec'd to the gills. This guitar is an S-Series Iron Label SIX6FD-FM guitar, meaning you'll have a nice thin body and modern design. As with all Ibanez guitars, playability is the name of the game. The S-Series guitars have extremely thin bodies, meaning you'll be able to play for long sessions without any fatigue. In addition, would it be an Ibanez if it didn't have an extremely thin wizard neck? It's super comfortable and clearly built with shredders in mind. This guitar also comes loaded with great features like black hardware, Godot locking tuners, a Gibraltar standard 2 bridge, and a coil tap switch. Coming at number 7. PRS Paul Reed Smith SE. We've got a trio of PRS Paul Reed Smith SE guitars coming at you, with the first of these, the PRS Paul Reed Smith SE Mark Holcomb electric guitar. This is a stunning guitar designed with contributions from Mark Holcomb of the prog metal band Periphery. It's a lot more modern than some of the other guitars we've covered thus far, but that's not a bad thing at all. One of the best features of this guitar is the Mark Holcomb signature Alpha and Omega pickups by Seymour Duncan. They offer insanely good clarity and articulation, even at high gain. Chords sound absolutely huge on this guitar because you can clearly hear every single note ring out without any of the muddiness. These pickups sell for over $250 on their own, so it's awesome that PRS was able to include these on a guitar of this price. The string-through plate style bridge makes replacing those occasionally broken strings much more convenient. The fretboard should hold up too, even if you're a vigorous guitar player. At number 6. Epiphone Les Paul. Besides Fender, Les Paul is the cream of the crop in terms of guitar brands. You probably never thought you could get one for less than $1,000, let alone for under $700. Well, we're here to tell you that you can, especially if it's the Epiphone Les Paul Custom Classic Pro. This limited edition electric guitar will blow everything you've used to this point out of the water. The Epiphone Deluxe tuners make any kind of sound you play that much more awesome. If you've previously been bogged down by interference with your last guitar and amp setup, you won't have to worry about that anymore. This guitar has ProBooker open coil humbuckers for reducing that unwanted interference. The humbucker includes push-pull coil splitting as well. As if that wasn't enough to love, there's even more. For instance, the Les Paul has a fingerboard made of rosewood with a polished smooth ebony finish. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Spanish Pesetas LTD Deluxe EC-1000VB. If you're a fan of Spanish Pesetas guitars, then allow us to introduce to you the LTD Deluxe EC-1000VB electric guitar. This awesome instrument will set you back less than $950. How about that? You can also choose from 2 styles right off the bat, the standard guitar or one designed for lefty players. Hey, they have to give us representation somehow, don't let the price fool you. The Spanish Pesetas LTD Deluxe is made for professional musicians, and the guitar brand says as much. They also note how you'll have a better feel and tone with this guitar than maybe ever before. Let's talk features, shall we? There's the lovely Macassar ebony fingerboard with 24 frets, a guitar neck, and body made of mahogany, EMG 81/60 pickups, and a TonePros tom tailpiece and bridge, both of which lock. The LTD tuners lock as well. It's no wonder Spanish Pesetas says this is one of their best-selling guitars. Coming in at number 4 of my list, Fender American Special. American-made Telecaster for under $1,000? And it comes new, not used? You might need someone to pinch you, but you're definitely not dreaming. The Fender American Special Telecaster, one of the best in terms of Fender guitars, can finally be yours for a price that won't break the bank. Once again, you get the gig bag for the short-term transportation of your new treasure. As soon as you plug this electric guitar into your amp, prepare to be blown away. The grease bucket tone circuit reduces the rate of high frequencies in your playing. With the Telecaster, you get the classic twang sound that you would expect. You also don't get that bass boominess that some guitars add when correcting for high frequencies. Don't get us wrong. We love some bass, but not when you don't want it. The neck with satin finishing, the oversized frets, and the freeboard radius of 9.5 inches gives you the freedom to move and manipulate the strings as you wish. At number 3. Yamaha Pacifica PAC 611 HFM. Next, we've got yet another guitar you won't believe costs less than $650, the Yamaha Pacific PAC 611 HFM. Seriously, take one look at this bad boy, and it seems like it should be priced at twice, maybe even thrice its actual cost. But hey, why look a gift horse in the mouth? The Pacific line of guitars has been a Yamaha mainstay since 1990. Made for an assortment of play styles and music genres, the Pacific is versatile in that you can change the pickups to get a grungier, more metal sound or a lighter, poppier one. Out of the box, this guitar comes with a custom 5 trembuckler that has coil tapping as well as a Seymour Duncan SP91 pickup. The Grover locking tuners get held in place with Graphtec nuts, so you're free to tune this guitar to your liking. There are more Graphtec features too, such as the string saver saddle over the hardtail bridge. Coming at number 2. Fender Classic Series 50s. Yes, that's right, you can get a real Fender for less than $1,000. In fact, the Classic Series 50s Stratocaster costs under $850. It's got that vintage styling from a bygone era that adds to your playing, and, man, it sure does look good. This stunner of a guitar includes some features that will make it feel like you entered a time machine and walked out straight into the 1950s. For instance, Fender dutifully aged the switch tip and the knobs for that old school style. The maple fretboard also harkens back to another time when rock and roll was just beginning to come to the forefront. The fretboard includes a 7.25-inch radius, another vintage touch. The unmistakable V-shaped neck adds body and character to this Strat. A pickguard with 8 holes and single plying are also featured, only found in older guitars, but are available now. And number 1. Schecter Hellraiser C-1. The first guitar we've got here is an absolute beauty. It's the Schecter Hellraiser C-1. This Amazon's Choice product costs you less than $850, so already the price is right. Available in such hues as gloss white, gloss black, and black cherry, you can't go wrong, no matter which one you choose. The awesomely named Hellraiser boasts Gothic cross inlays and abalone binding with a sturdy, appealing body made of mahogany. The locking tuners, a Schecter staple, have their own locking screw pin to keep the strings immobile. This increases your stability when tuning. The locking tuners include a peg hole with a diameter of 10 mm as well as threaded peghead brushing, removable knobs, and a 19:1 gear ratio. The set neck construction allows for easy access to the higher frets and feels very comfortable to play. The Hellraiser series of guitars from Schecter has been a favorite of guitar players since 2006. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.